Welcome to this instructional video on how to replace the display panel on the Rhythm Healthcare P2 portable oxygen concentrator. Let's get started. Items you'll need: T6 Torx screwdriver, T10 Torx screwdriver, small flat blade screwdriver, tweezer, needle nose pliers, utility blade, nozzle driver, display panel P2 DP-1. First, remove the battery. Press and hold the battery latch, then slide the battery away from the unit. Next, remove the two anti-slip mats located on the bottom near the battery end of the unit. Using the T10 Torx screwdriver, remove the two screws securing the sieve bed cover, then slide the cover up to remove. Carefully unplug the two wire connectors for the valves and the single connector for the sieve bed. Remove the two Phillips head screws that hold the valve assembly. Gently pull the valve assembly away from the sieve beds and set it aside. Now, remove the T10 screw securing the sieve bed assembly to the unit. Carefully remove the sieve bed assembly from the unit. Using the nozzle fitting driver tool, align the two pins on the tool with the two holes on the nozzle fitting and press it firmly into position. Turn the driver tool counterclockwise until the nozzle fitting is fully unthreaded from the air outlet seat. Carefully push the air outlet seat inward, ensuring the threads are inside the case. This is a necessary step to remove the case. Next, remove the small panel using the T6 Torx screwdriver, exposing the display ribbon cable. Carefully unplug the ribbon cable by pulling downward on the half closest to the inside of the unit. Using a small flat blade screwdriver, gently pry up on the housing. Pull the housing in an upward direction approximately 1 inch, then position the housing sides outward until it clears the internal bracing, then remove the housing completely. With the housing removed, use a small flat blade screwdriver to carefully lift the edge of the adhesive label and peel it away from the housing. A strong adhesive secures each of the 3 layers. The panel may come off as a single piece, but it can also separate into 3 individual layers: the artwork decal, the contact plate, and the circuit board plate with ribbon cable. Thoroughly clean the housing, ensuring that all adhesive residue is completely removed. Feed the ribbon cable through the slot in the housing. Remove the protective film from the underside of the new panel assembly, then position the panel in the recessed pocket on top of the housing and press firmly to secure it in place. Depress the flexible air outlet to allow for case installation. On the case assembly, make sure the ribbon cable is pulled through the side panel. Slide the case onto the unit while gently pulling outward to allow the case hooks to align. Slide the case downward, leaving up approximately 3/4 inch. From the side panel, you'll need to align the ribbon connector to the pins on the PCB, then press up into place. This part takes some patience. Slide the case all the way down to the base. Make sure it's aligned. Attach the side panel to the case using the T6 Torx screw. Confirm that air outlet is properly aligned. The two double D flats should be parallel with the housing and positioned forward. Proper alignment is important to prevent the air outlet from rotating during installation of the nozzle. Prepare the nozzle by inserting the O-ring into the threaded end of the fitting. Carefully thread the nozzle onto the air outlet in a clockwise direction. Then, hand tighten until it is secure. Next, install the sieve bed. Slide the assembly into the unit, pressing firmly until it clicks or engages into place. Reinstall the T10 screw to secure the sieve bed assembly. Reposition the valve assembly onto the sieve beds and secure it using the 2 Phillips screws. Plug in the sieve bed connector and 2 valve connectors. Slide the sieve bed cover back onto the unit. Test the battery latch to ensure the spring mechanism moves smoothly and locks correctly. This is a critical step to confirm proper installation of the sieve bed and cover. Reinstall the 6 T10 screws to secure the case and sieve bed cover to the base. Reinstall the 4 anti-slip mats. Finally, reinstall the battery, making sure it securely latches into place. Thank you for viewing.